So I might get hated more for this message that I'm about to share, but I'm going to share it anyway. What if some of the stories that y'all are crying over on this internet are actually God's judgment? Like some of these people we're seeing on this app every day, we're crying because of these sad stories that we're seeing, but we don't know if they are experiencing God's judgment. Everybody that y'all see that are experiencing all these sad stories are not innocent. Some of them are experiencing God's judgment. Some of these people that have cancer is due to their unforgiveness, is due to their bitterness, is due to their hate for others. People don't realize that when you harbor all of that hurt and hatred in your heart, that turns into bitterness, it turns into unforgiveness, and that can turn into sickness in your body. So some of these people that are sick with cancer right now is due to them being bitter and unforgiving. And some of these people who are dying on their deathbeds, who are in a condition where they can't walk anymore, talk anymore, it's because of a lot of the wickedness that they have done. A lot of y'all need to go read Deuteronomy 28. It talks about how people are cursed due to disobedience. And if you know God, you know that He's very merciful. His mercy triumphs over judgment. And so some of these people, God has warned and warned and warned through other people, and they have ignored the warning. They have continued to be disobedient. They have continued to do wicked things. And you can be cursed because of your ancestors. You can be cursed because of the things that you're doing. If you're participating in witchcraft and idolatry, you can be cursed because of that. If your parents and your grandparents participated in idolatry, witchcraft, murder, whatever that they participated in, and they know that it was evil, it says in the Bible that what you do, you can cause your children to be cursed, your children's children to be cursed. And so I have been seeing quite a lot of kids get sick, or bad things happening. And I'm also noticing that a lot of these kids are starting to become murderers at very young ages. They're starting to commit crimes at the ages of 14, 15, 16-year old. They're out here hurting people, robbing people. And, there are consequences for those things that you do, because you don't know who you're robbing, who you're hurting. Some of these people's blood are crying out against you and your family because of you doing evil to people. Some people can't walk right now, and it's because when they were able to walk, they was running to do evil. So every story that y'all see on this internet that is sad is not always what it appears to be. Some of these people that y'all are praying for to be healed, to stay alive, they are already a product of somebody else's prayers. You never know what some of these people have done to others. Some people have cried out against these people for God to bring judgment on them. Some people have cried out for God to bring justice for them. And that's what you're seeing right now with some of these people, what they're going through. Some of them are experiencing poverty and homelessness because of what they've done to others. Some of them are on their deathbeds right now because of what they've done to others. And the Bible clearly states that you will reap what you sow. So don't let people deceive you. You got to have some discernment on this app. That's why a lot of times people are sowing into these GoFundMe's, and then they later find out that it was a scam the whole time. You got to have discernment when it comes to these people. And also you need to go to God and ask God, should I be praying for these people, or are they experiencing your judgment right now? And this message is not to say that you shouldn't have compassion on people, because yes, we are to have compassion, but sometimes you just need to have a lot more discernment versus sympathy. It keeps you from praying unnecessary prayers. It keeps you from being deceived by people, because a lot of these people are deceiving you. Every sad story is not innocent. So just know that whatever you sow, you will reap. And I know that that's not the case for everybody that's sick, everybody who's dying, but it is the case for some people.